Everything you thought you knew is a lie. It's time to wake up.
Now, Epstein was Jewish and a Zionist and had big connections to Israeli politicians, to the military, and to the intelligence community. And in the black book of Jeffrey Epstein's contacts are people like Tony Blair, of course, Bill Clinton, and Hillary Clinton. There is this psychopath in Saudi Arabia, this crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman, you know, the guy who was behind the bone saw cutting up of the journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Nice man. So Epstein had big connections. It also involves this web, something called the mega group. And this mega group connects us into Donald Trump, also a friend of Epstein. The mega group, a secretive group of billionaires, was formed in 1991 by Charles Bronfman and Leslie Wexner, a loosely organized club of 20 of the nation's wealthiest and most influential Jewish businessmen. And if you go deep enough into the web, to the level of cabal control, Mossad is the CIA, is British intelligence, is Australian intelligence and Canadian intelligence and French intelligence. And that web not only relates to pedophilia and Satanism, it relates to the forces that are controlling your life today. Virginia Giuffre claims that Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, who is alleged to have been the procurer of young girls for Epstein, trafficked her to politicians, princes, and a high-flying financier, among others. Epstein and Maxwell trafficked her to powerful people for erotic massages and sex. Maxwell directed her to have sex with former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson, Britain's Prince Andrew, wealthy financier Glenn Dubin, former Senator George Mitchell, now deceased MIT scientist Marvin Minsky, and modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel, as well as another prince, a foreign president, a well-known prime minister, and Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz. Dershowitz was part of Epstein's legal team that secured his outrageous plea bargain deal in 2007. So you see, this is a global ring. What this ring does from its controlling core is to use pedophilia to compromise people it wants to control. Presidents or prime ministers or anyone of political and other influence who can make decisions that this cabal wants them to make to advance its agenda.
One ring to